Now let's get into Omarion. Can I tell y'all? I used to have a big crush on him. Some of like my first celebrity crushes included Omarion and Bow Wow. And I remember I wasn't allowed to watch music videos growing up, but I used to sneak his little videos on like the computer in the computer room. Remember when we used to have full blown computer rooms? I would close the door and then I put on his music videos. I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Then the other one, step back into it and let it. I used to love him and his music. And then Bow Wow, I had a crush on him from Like Mike. So Omarion was putting on a concert recently and his audience was sitting down and enjoying the show, but he wasn't having it. He was not at all happy about that. And he started cursing their asses out. Take a look at this video, then we're going to talk about it on the flip side, okay?
All y'all get your asses up. What the fuck? Get up. Get up. Get up. It's a concert. Get up. The fuck up.
I wonder where he was playing his show because some people are not hype like that. You know, in fact, with the Beyonce concert coming up, a lot of people said that they don't like to come to Europe for Beyonce concerts because Europeans are not hype the way that like Americans are hype, right? So I get it, you know, so it made me wonder, where did he do his show? That's what I was thinking. But then the comment section, I don't even have the words. The comment section was upsetting to me because I didn't know that we were that old, Omarion fans. Take a look at what they were saying about us, y'all. They said, Omarion, sir, 80% of your original fan base has a bad back and bad knees. Now relax. I thought we were like in our 30s, Omarion fans. He's in his 30s, isn't it? Bad back? What? Bad knees? What? And then someone else said, come on, Omarion, we're all 35 plus. We're tired. What? Is that true? Like, I gotta be honest with you. When I hear things like that, people talking about, oh, like when you're in your 30s and 40s, like you lose all of this, you gain all of that, like blah, blah, everything is just not the same. I'm going to be really, I think some people just stop taking care of themselves and then blame it on age. Because if Omarion were over here doing a concert to me, oh, I'd be pop locking it and dropping it because I eat well and I work out 5-6 times a week. Okay? I'm preparing for Beyonce too. Guys, you know, I have to say this live on air because so I can hold myself to it. I want to rock, like, you know, that top that Beyonce wore for her, like, Crazy in Love album, like the diamond top and the jeans. That's what I want to wear. So I'm working to get my, like, 6-pack, my this, my that. So I could, like, get up there and we got floor seats specifically so we can dance. So to me, if you're in your 30s, if you're 35 and you can relate to this, that sounds crazy to me. 30s? Is it that, like, are we supposed to be, like, are our bodies already supposed to be breaking down at 30? Because we've got at least, like, 50, 60 more years to go. Honestly, like, at first I saw these comments, I was like, ha, ha, ha. Then at the same time, I said, wait, let me look a little bit closer now because 30s? And you feel this way? Okay. That is insane. What? Omarion? No. Omarion is, y'all are taking the piss. Omarion is 49. Omarion is 40. Is he really? I thought he was probably like 37 years old maximum or something like that. But even still, I feel like, is it that old? Like, he's over there putting on the show multiple times a week, traveling while doing it, and he's supposedly 40. And people are complaining because they're like 30 to 35 or maybe even 40, and they can't stand up and dance for 1 hour. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I think, yeah, you know, like, I think that's interesting. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up to where you guys are. My comments are going super, super far back. I want to see what y'all had to say about Omarion. Yes, you better. I would be dancing. And I heard they were doing like this whole Y2K sort of a tour. I would wear my little apple bottom jeans. I would want to wear some baby fat pants or something, like, you know, and just be dancing it, right? Like, come on. Ali says people's knees are not the same back then. Damn, listen. Oh, Lord. Yeah, oh, my, indeed, Betty LaBelle. Oh, my, indeed. I don't listen. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Theo says he's too self-conscious. Are you really? You seem so outgoing to me. I'm so surprised. Well, maybe that's it too. Maybe some people are self-conscious. Maybe some people are more chill. Because maybe people just went there for like more enjoyment to listen. Like for example, when I go to my jazz concerts, I love a good jazz concert. Y'all know. I like to sit there and listen with a little wine like this. Ooh. But I feel like for like an Omarion, for like a Beyonce, for people who like dance, for like a Dula Peep or something like that, like you'd want to be up there and dancing, right? Cal says he struggles to sing live. Oop. Lou says they need to rest their feet. Oh Lord. Deborah says they call 30-year-olds aunties. Oof, God. I am so stunned by it because I gotta be honest with you. I feel like now in my 30s, I feel like fitter, healthier, happier than ever, So just like people talking about like their bodies breaking down in their 30s, I'm like, okay. Okay. Bunny says, I paid to see the show, not be, that's true. Because I will tell you this. I agree, Bunny, because when I went to Afro Nation in Portugal with my friends, I was so excited to see Burna Boy. I love Burna Boy, right? I was so excited. But the man, he just kept putting the mic to us to sing. We said, no. We've heard ourselves sing for free. You sing. We paid we traveled, everything to hear you sing it. Like, it's so weird when they expect you to do the work. That I get, and I also get like an artist being frustrated with like a dull crowd, because myself as an, concert goer, I do not like dull crowds either. It's like, what did you even come for if you're just going to sit around, But so I get it. But guys, these comments about like 30-year-olds, like they're just so wild to me. They're so wild, Joey. I think that, I think that's what it comes down to in some of these cases. Some people are just not taking care of themselves, I guess. If you can't just go and dance for 1 hour, like, and again, Theo was saying that he's like shy or self-conscious. This kind of thing I get, or if someone has like physical constraints or whatever, but I don't know, y'all. Lord. Ali says she's got those Megan Thee Stallion knees. I will tell you guys, my knees, they're not great. Like, it's not like I have knee pain or anything like that. It's just like when I'm trying to like do a dance down low, I can only get like so low. Even when I'm doing squats at the gym or something with a bar, I can only get so low. You know what? I actually have a meeting with a trainer. I go to this good gym. If you guys are in France, I will tell you guys this, okay? So if you guys come to France, especially Paris, I think this gym is only in Paris, and you want a good gym where you could do unlimited reformer Pilates, unlimited mat Pilates, you could do unlimited TRX. There's so many great group classes, right? Yoga, all that stuff. There's boxing, there's everything. There's karate, everything. There's a sauna, there's a hammam. Go to a gym called Cercle de la Femme, and it costs you like 50 euros a month. And you also have unlimited sauna, unlimited hammam. You can meet up with a personal trainer once a month for free. So tomorrow is my meeting with my personal trainer, and I am so excited to get like a good plan and stuff. Let's address these needs in case Omarion comes to Paris. I don't want him yelling at me. I want to be, stanky leg, do this stanky. I want to be ready. Beyonce's coming in June. Oh, did you guys hear all the drama about Fête de la Musique in June as well? So Parisians, they're pissed off because Londoners and other Anglophones want to come to celebrate Fête de la Musique. It's a big thing here, World Music Day. So there's just these concerts, and you guys have seen it on my Instagram or my channel members stories and whatnot, right? So like, it's just all of Paris transforms into this huge outdoor concert. Kate Renata was spinning at Sacré-Cœur, like all the way up there in the 18th last year. Like, it's a huge deal. We love it. It's a huge deal. Why did I talk about this? So you guys, if you want to come June 20th in Paris, it's going to be lit. Okay. So anyway, I want to be ready for that. I want to be ready for Beyonce. And we have our Beyonce tickets for the same day as Fête de la Musique. So we're going to do Beyonce. And then when we come back into town, we're going to be dancing all night long some more for Fête de la Musique. So I want to be ready for all of that. Stay tuned, y'all. Listen, y'all. Health is wealth. Exercise, eat well, life, we're in for a long road and we want to have like a good time, right? And so I feel like, the more you take care of yourself, the easier the journey will be. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another morning report. Now I've got to recap Teen Mom and put those out there. I think I got to do a recap of Gypsy Rose, and I got to catch up on Alec. I always want to say Alec Trebek, but no, Alec Baldwin's show as well. Stay tuned for all of that coming out very, very soon. I'm going to try and get the Teen Mom stuff out today and the rest out tomorrow. Cheers, you guys. Thank you so much to everybody who called in, by the way. And let's continue doing this for more morning reports. Take care.